This is Kendall Ekman. We're here at NAB 2014, and we're at the Blackmagic booth. We're actually in the back of the Blackmagic booth here, showing off a few of the new products that we have. We have about 11 new announcements here. And if you don't know about Blackmagic Design, we actually make converters, capture and playout cards, routers, switchers, monitors, cameras. And here we have one of our new cameras. This is the Blackmagic URSA camera. This is a workflow production camera. It's really designed so that you could have an audio person working on one side, you can have a focus person on the other side, and then you can have a DOP sitting back looking at a 10-inch monitor here, view screen. So this is 1920 by 1080 resolution, and this camera actually has 5-inch screens on both sides of the camera. So you can see the video play through there, but you can also set up your menus by touchscreen. You hit this again, you can see for the audio person you have audio waveform, you also have your scopes. Once you start recording, and this camera records into these CFast cards, it'll record into one card. When it fills up, it'll record over and start recording into the second card. You can scrub through your footage right here once it's recorded. Now this camera was set up so that you could add on a battery pack on the back, whether it's IDX or Anton Bauer. You have your standard connections here with SDI in, SDI out, reference in, so you can gen lock these, time code in, time code out. There's a 12 volt power supply here. We also made it so that you have another 12 volt power supply here, and you have an SDI out, and this is reason for this is so that you can do an eyepiece, or you can actually do another monitor on here if you want to, and you can power that. It has XLR connections on here, and of course you can see all the audio meters on this side coming out through. This camera was designed to go up into the higher frame rates, so you can shoot up into 60 frames a second on this camera. There's going to be two versions of the camera that'll come out in July. There'll be an EF mount and a PL mount. The EF mount will be $6,000 US, and the PL will be $6,500. You can also shoot HD in this camera. Now, one big thing that we should mention too is that the front panel here can be removed. There's 4 bolts, and there's a removable, upgradable sensor. So it comes with a Super 35 size sensor, global shutter. But if another sensor becomes available down the road in, let's say, a year or two, you have the option of changing out the sensor. And that's URSA. Okay, so this is our Blackmagic Studio Camera. This is a live production studio camera. Comes in 2 versions. You have an HD version that'll be $2,000, and you have an Ultra HD version that'll be $3,000. This camera comes with a micro 4/3 lens mount, so you can put on a ring adapter and put on pretty much any lens you want on this with a micro 4/3 lens mount. XLR connections here, has phantom power for mics. Has a headphone jack, so you can do talkback and tally, and you'll get a tally light right here. This is a live production camera, so there's no recording device. It goes straight to our ATEM switchers. And you have length control, so you can do focus and iris control of an electronic lens right in the camera. It comes with the shield here, sunscreen. You have a 10-inch, nice size, 1920 by 1080 viewing here. Focus and iris, all your buttons are on here, all your menu options pop out here. As your optical fiber connection, you can read right into the ATEM switcher. Of course, SDI out, SDI in, has gen lock, and a 12 volt power. Now this camera also comes with a 4-hour battery, internal battery, so if you want to, you can take this off of a tripod and run around a stadium or get into tight places without having to be hooked up to the 12 volt power supply. We'll shoot in 60p also, so you can shoot with 24 all the way up to 60p. Okay, so we have a new ATEM 2ME Production Studio 4K switcher. This is our latest switcher. It has 20 inputs on it. They're all 6 gig SDI connected, so you can do Ultra HD. Of course, with any of our products with the 6 gig connection, you can do SD, HD, or you can move up into Ultra HD. It comes with a nice LCD screen. You can do your visual switching right here. We've added in 2 new routers to the Video Hub family. We have a 12 by 12, and they both come with LCD screens, and a 20 by 20. And of course, again, you can get up into Ultra HD if you'd like to on these. One other thing we should mention is our Terranex Express, which we added to the Terranex family. That product, you can go from HD to Ultra HD, and you can also go from Ultra HD and convert it down to HD. Has an optical fiber option on the back. Comes with a 12 gig SDI connection to get you up into the 60p frame rates.